Hey, Luis here. So let's talk proof of stake in a nutshell. Proof of stake is a consensus algorithm with significant advantages in terms of security and energy efficiency. So what does that mean? How does proof of stake work? Well, we have the blockchain, which keeps track of a set of validators. These validators are accounts that hold the blockchain's base cryptocurrency. Anyone can become a validator by sending a special type of transaction that locks up their cryptocurrency into a deposit. The process of creating and agreeing to new blocks is then done through a consensus algorithm that all current validators can participate in. Simply, you have a certain number of cryptocurrency that you lock in a deposit, and then through the consensus algorithm, you validate the new blocks. Now, there are many consensus algorithms and many ways to reward validators. However, there are two major types of consensus algorithms: chain-based proof of stake and the Byzantine fault-tolerant BFT style proof of stake. In chain-based proof of stake, the algorithm pseudo-randomly selects a validator during each time slot and assigns that validator the right to create a single block, and this block must point to some previous block. And so over time, most blocks converge into a single constantly growing chain. In Byzantine fault-tolerant BFT style proof of stake, validators are randomly assigned the right to propose blocks. But agreeing on which block is canonical is done through a multi-round process where every validator sends a vote for some specific block during each round. And at the end of the process, all honest and online validators permanently agree whether or not any given block is part of the chain. Note that blocks may still be chained together. The key difference is that consensus on the block can come within one block and does not depend on the length or size of the chain after it. So what are the benefits of proof of stake as opposed to proof of work? So there's no need to consume large quantities of electricity in order to secure a blockchain. There's not as much need to issue as many new coins in order to motivate participants to keep participating in the network. There are more ways to discourage centralized cartels. And there's the reduced centralization risks, as economies of scale are much less of an issue. $10 million of coins will get you exactly 10 times higher returns than $1 million of coins, without any additional disproportionate gains, because at the higher level you can afford better mass production equipment. And there's an ability to use economic penalties to make various forms of 51% attacks vastly more expensive to carry out than proof of work. So in a nutshell, this is it. But keep in mind that this is a very simplistic explanation of proof of stake, and there are a lot of technical details that were left out. Regardless, let me know your thoughts on this in the comments, and thanks for watching.